everybody, it's Cara here, and I am definitely so mad. So now it's now Monday, I think it's the 24th of March, I think we're still in it, on my word. And I'm going to be filming this now, but I haven't even edited anything from last week. I was MIA, as I probably have repeated myself a couple of times, MIA on Thursday and Friday. I have done some footage for Saturday, and obviously today I'm trying to capture something for today too. And today's a very special day, and I wanted to capture a moment to let you know what I'm up to before the moment is gone. And I'm going up to London now to see the amazing Rita, who is a very dear friend of mine, and we've never met. It's a YouTube and Instagram friendship to this point. So for those of you who are sitting there watching thinking, oh, how do these friendships evolve? It just evolved naturally because Rita reached out to me, or vice versa, and we have been conversing via message very frequently for some time now. And then the opportunity arose for her to be in London. She's had quite an adventure herself. Sadly, her flight was cancelled on Friday, so she ended up, she's involved in, she was meant to be flying into Heathrow. So she's had an adventure all of her own, but has made the most of it, and is in London as I speak, in Covent Garden. So I'm going up to Covent Garden, and we're potentially going to be doing some fabric shopping and things like that. And then actually it turns out we're going to be tourists for the day, which I actually haven't really done before, not for a very long time. So I believe we're starting off in Covent Garden, and then we're going to Fortnum Masons, and we're going to Liberty, of course. I have then booked tickets to the Sky Garden at some stage this afternoon. And then something very special is happening early evening, and I will make my way home. I don't actually know how I sound, but in me I know I still sound quite full of I am way more recovered, very bad English, than I was last week, and I can't believe I made it to Saturday. I did absolutely nothing yesterday, so at some stage you'll see a very bedraggled looking Cara. I did take the dogs walking out yesterday. My husband, bless him, is man down. He was phenomenal all last week. He was very poorly all the way from when I was in Plymouth. He was poorly then, but continued to work as his way is. But by Saturday, absolutely man down, very poorly indeed. And in the 30 years that I've known Chris, I don't think he's been that poorly. We both had COVID and things like that, and this was pretty borderline to that. It was nasty. May well have been COVID, but we don't test for it. Doesn't mean anything anymore these days. But I will leave it there because I've got to go and walk the dogalogs, and then I'm going to go and catch a train. So I will try and capture as much footage today as I can. But these are I can't even remember what it was called. So Mad March days, and I am back on track for this week.
Okay, so here we are in the centre of London. This is Rita, who I've been talking about endlessly on my channel.
Hi everybody!
We're just having the best time. Look where we are, look, we're on, this is literally Chinatown, and we are en route from amazing Covent Garden to go to Liberty's. We did,
of course.
Yeah, of course. We did have an agenda, but we've been gassing so much, and the sun is out, so...
I brought it with me!
You did indeed, and I'm very, very grateful to you. So we're just having the best time already, just catching up and just exploring.
Hi Sarah!
Oh yay!
Guys, we only have time for a couple more songs. We really appreciate your time and attention.
You've got to love London. Look at this. It's just exquisite. Look at that sky. I cannot believe that it is so beautiful. Here we are in Chinatown, just enjoying the sights and sounds. Yeah, amazing. Let's go all the way around. My cheeks are hurting from smiling so much. I had forgotten just how cool this place can look. I mean, look at it. How absolutely amazing is that? I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, because it's just brilliant.
What?
Oh, hi Rita. Oh my goodness. This is, look at this. Thank you for ordering the sunshine all the way from America. I'm so delighted. I am just absolutely loving walking from Covent Garden. You are in the centre of Covent Garden. This never happens. And we are on our way to Liberty, which is very exciting indeed. And we're bound to stop off and have some lunch somewhere on the way. So here we are in front of the lovely Liberty building. We're going to pan down like that because you can see the stripes of the Liberty building. So yeah, just a beautiful stroll through London. Absolutely sensational. Seen all sorts of beautiful places.
Lifelong dream.
Ah, it's so
Yes,
lovely.
to see it.
So we're going to go in and stroke some fabric, aren't we, Rita?
Yes, we are. We're going to do some cuddling.
Disorientating, I know, but look at the lovely architecture here. Look, isn't that stunning? Oh, completely do you in. But yeah, here we go. We're admiring the architecture here in Liberties. Just lovely. I've actually only been here a couple of times myself, but yeah, we're about to go and explore. Oh, it's the best idea, Rita. Sorry. Amazing. Oh, look at these fabrics. Just lovely. Oh, yes. Look at these beautiful fabrics. Exquisite. Give me a wave, Rita. You're currently in heaven. Oh my word. No, she's spellbound by it all. So who would have thought we'd be in London, outside Liberties, with such beautiful blue sky? Oh my goodness, it's absolutely amazing. We were a bit blown away by how beautiful the day is. Just absolutely stunning. And Rita has done some significant retail therapy, which is great news. Absolutely delighted for her. And the fabrics she's chosen are stunning. We're in a lovely restaurant, absolutely superb. I can't really show you very well, but yeah, just stopped for a pit stop. So yeah, actually let me turn the camera around and I'll show it to you. How nice is this? It's like lovely big sails and stuff, just amazing. Yeah, amazing what you find if you stroll around in London, just love it. Hi everybody, so it's actually now a week later, nearly a week later. So the wonderful footage I've just been showing you of me and the lovely Rita in London was on Monday. It's now Saturday, and I have to confess that it is the pure love, delight and wonder of such a lovely couple of weeks that has seen me through this last week, because I've been quite poorly. I know it doesn't look like it. It's just hard to explain really how I could have gone from, you know, Plymouth Frocktails, which is just exquisite, to going up to London and being in the South Bank for work, then absolutely man down Thursday and Friday, then being on the catwalk for Stitch Festival and with Maison Fauve and so many wonderful people on the Saturday, man down on the Sunday, and then back up and with it and having an amazing time with lovely Rita on Monday, and then back to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of course. So I've been really tired this week, really tired. In fact, I think I have taken a picture, which I'll put here, of the purchases from the Stitch Festival are still on the table downstairs. That's how tired I am, and I cannot wait to take you through those items. But I wanted to finish editing my lovely day with Rita, who's now sadly back in America. She messaged me last night to say that she'd got home and she was going back to bed, but she had a much smoother trip home than she did when she came here. But can I just say to you, ladies and gentlemen,
if ever you get the opportunity to meet the people that you've been messaging or thinking about getting in touch with, then please do, because it was just the dreamiest day. We really did just, it was like we've been together always. Isn't that just the best kind of friendship there is? We genuinely had the best day. And after the footage that's just finished there, so I've put a montage of photos together, we actually then had what was a very special experience, particularly for me. I have never had a facial before. I didn't really get brought up in a sort of female world. My dad brought me up. I haven't collected sort of female friends across my lifetime, and sort of going to spas and things like that has been a really very infrequent visits in my life. And the beautiful Rita, on hearing that I'd never had a facial before, decided that she wanted to treat me to having a facial when we were together in London. I think Rita set the standard very, very high indeed. And there's a picture of me with a sort of a infrared sort of hood across my eyes. And I had the most exquisite spa experience right there in the hotel where Rita was staying, which was just very, very kind of her. This beautician did us a face scrub. She did the like the eye mask. She gave us a foot massage, had a shoulder and arm massage. There was suction cups and sort of I forgot the lymphatic drainage, I think it's called, on your face, and then more beautiful lotions and potions. I was completely spaced out afterwards, and Rita very kindly let me go first, and we were very chilled whilst we were doing it, and then Rita had the same, and it was just the best. Mwah! That's all I can say to that. It was exquisite. And both of us completely lost track of time. So we were meant to be going to Portland Masons, didn't have time for that. Meant to go to the Sky Garden, which I'd booked tickets for, didn't have time to go for that. And by the way, it's actually a free experience, but it's a bookable experience. But it's okay, because we just went with the flow. And what was so surprising to us both is that by the time the facials had finished, it was 6:30. And I was like, Rita, my train is at 7:15, or so, like 7:30 or whatever. And both of us had thought that would be plenty of time. But so no, I had to, not rush across London exactly, but Covent Garden to Victoria is a little journey. And Rita, you are so special, because Rita had given to me to give to some other vlogger friends some gifts. Now, I won't go into the details of those exactly, but I transported those back home with me, and then have arranged for them to be sent on as gifts. And Rita also was unbelievably kind to me, and I think it'll be okay with Rita if I share with you the exquisite things that she put together for me. Just absolutely stunning. Just beautiful. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous bag. I think this particular designer now isn't working anymore, but it's all sewing notions and so on. And this beautiful fabric, just look at this lovely bag. I think Rita made this actually. I can't quite remember. Certainly I've got the fabric for this. I think Rita made the bag, which is amazing. And then the ribbon, I can show you here. The ribbon, the drawstring for it, is actually a tape measure. And it's a fully functioning tape measure. How cute is that? And then inside, Rita, honestly, so kind, gave me a beautiful pin cushion, which I just want to grab out here. Don't be shy, pin cushion. Look at that. How cute is that? Absolutely lovely. So that's going to live right here with me and my sewing machine. She bought me some fabric from Mood Fabrics, can I just say, in New York. How cool is that? I haven't even opened it. Shall I open it together? It's a beautiful, it's like almost like a scuba jersey. So Rita did tell me the description of it, but the colours on this, absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness, Rita, oh my word, there's loads here. Rita! That is, look at the colours, look. Oh my goodness, there's tons here. Wow, well that's amazingly kind, so kind. Love the colours of that. Oh my goodness. There's loads here. I'm definitely going to be able to make a wrap dress or wide leg pair. Actually, do you know what? I think actually I'm going to make a loungewear set out of that, because you know I love a cord set. Some beautiful wide leg trousers and a t-shirt, because that's my favourite kind of outfit and I just want to wear it all the time. That's so kind of you, Rita. That's crazy. And then bless her, Joanne's in America is closing, and she explained that she was going. And then I quite fancied, I do like the Aspen dress by Fabric Godmother, but I'm actually quite partial to the McCall's version of it. Sorry, I got distracted. So I'm actually quite partial to the McCall's version, because I actually quite prefer this sleeve option. And Alison from So Like Dottie had made a version using, I think she's using the fleur sleeves with the Aspen, but I just love that, so that's very, very kind of you, Rita. And then bless her, honestly, I know there's more in here. Such kindness, and it was all beautifully wrapped like this. She had this washi tape that had like measurements on it. But so yes, I got, because she knows that I've been starting to sort of make the bags and so on, so and the caddies, I've got beautiful some cotton here, which is so silky soft, and some of this absolutely glorious fabric here. Look at this, it is exquisite. So it's called So Many Sewers by Laura Lee Harris for Laura Lee Designs. I hope you can see that okay. It's just beautiful. And it's like no cotton I've ever felt actually. It's incredibly soft. So I'm going to get my thinking cap on because I want to make something. Actually, do you know I was going to make some mats for my sewing machines. I think there's something I could do there, because I want to be able to see it all the time and know that I'm utilising it. I think that would be really very special. And then there's that, and then there was a box, this box, and this box was wrapped in this fabric, which again is a beautiful fabric, and with another ribbon. So also thoughtfully done, Rita. I'm like making this pile here. Let's move that out of the way, because it's probably a little distracting for the footage. But in the box, look at this. And it says on here, in case it's gone funny, it says "So Fun," and I think it's the same designer. Look, how cute is that? So that is a done deal. That's definitely to be used in here. And let's face it, other than the last 2 weeks, I'm in here a lot. So, and so it was literally about 6:30. We've just had the best day. I said to Rita at one stage, it feels like a week in a day. That was how much we packed in and how much fun we had and how many memories we were making. And I was saying, I'm really sorry, I'm going to have to go. And it was a beautiful evening. I think I've included a picture of Rita's view, because she had this most amazing view out with green, like outside of Covent Garden, which just never happens. Anyway, she then kindly said, I wonder if you'd do a collaboration with me. I'm like, yeah, of course, absolutely. Now, Rita isn't here on YouTube, but she is over on Instagram. And when we were in Liberty, I was obviously observing the fabrics and so on that she's bought, because I was just fully, involved and enjoying watching her choices, and we were stroking fabrics, and she was laying fabrics across her, and I was giving her guidance and things. And I hadn't spotted, but Rita had bought 2 pieces of the same fabric, and that, when I was literally looking to go, she said, would you do a collaboration with me? And then she unwrapped her Liberty fabrics and gave me 1.5 meters of this fabric. Oh my goodness. I'm going to come in a bit closer. I want you to be able to see the gold inlay in this fabric. And this is so soft. And so we are going to be making, oh, look at it. Let me fill your screen with just how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. Rita, you're incredibly kind. I'm not quite sure how I'll ever repay your kindness and friendship. Just amazing. It makes me a bit emotional just to say it, really. So thank you, Rita. I've had an amazing day with you, and I cannot wait to collaborate with you on a blouse. I'm actually taking part in the Sew April Blouse Challenge that's being run by Tamlin, that's sewn on the Tyne, and Gabrielle from the Cloth Edit. And this piece of fabric will be featured in Sew April Blouse. So I've got to get my thinking cap on as to which blouse I would use, which for a Liberty Tana lawn that is, I mean, I felt this fabric with this gold in it before and it's a little bit scratchy, but this is, well, it's like silk, feels like silk. So wow, just wow, how lucky am I. So sorry, just the best kind of friendships to have, and I'm so glad that I've been able to take you all with me on that friendship journey, which is never ending, hasn't ended, it's still only just begun, really. And I would encourage you, if you're watching today, reach out to those people that you regularly talk to on this wonderful platform and see if the opportunity to meet can arise, because I promise you the sewing community is just the best kind of community. And I do love to hear from you all. So please don't be shy. I love to have a message from you. I love a thumbs up. I love a check-in. Let me know what you're sewing, what you're doing, how you're enjoying the sunshine. Are you taking part in Sew April Blouse? And I'm going to be filming again almost straight away now, because I want to film whilst the sun is shining, literally. I want to capture with you the haul from the sewing festival, so it's the Stitch Festival, sorry. And then I'm going to be getting my thinking cap on, and I will be sharing with you in the coming weeks my Sew April Blouse challenge. But can I just leave this video to say once again, thank you, Rita. What a very, very special experience, and your friendship means the world to me. So until next time, everybody, take care, stay safe and well, and I'll see you again very soon.